YouTubes! Welcome back to almost the end of the line. Today we are at Halloween City. We have not had one for 4 years. This place has been gone, has not opened around us. So it's going to be a doozy walking in there. Generally the prices at Halloween City are more expensive than Party City, so if you see something we like in there, we're going to go right across the parking lot and pick it up over at Party City if they got it there. So let's roll up in there and see what they finally got to offer us after 4 years of an absence. Okay guys, we made it up inside Party City, or Halloween City, and they got cutouts right away. Oh, what is going on here? Focus, camera, focus. Boom. Come on, camera, focus. You've got to be kidding me. Come on, Pennywise, show your face. It looks like they got some kind of jumping spider too. Let me see. There we go. Okay, here's Chucky. Looks like all the cutouts are $24.99, so let's go check out Pennywise. They got Freddy and they got Jason, and I hear freaking music, so let me try and cover my...
Not Jason, it's Michael Myers.
Michael Myers. This big guy, man. This guy's freaking huge, man. Check him out. He's pretty damn big. That is a big boy. There's this box down here, and he is $259.99. Looks like we got Fog. What are these? Clowns? And they actually got batteries in them for $29.99. So these guys hang for 9 feet tall. Alright, let's keep on walking around, see what else we can find. Looks like they got another animatronic coming in here. So they still got space. Looks like they've got their jumping spiders. Animated tall Slim Man for $169. They don't have him out.
Slender Man.
The Smiling Jack. This guy is basically garbage. I saw him last year. He is so paper thin. He is junk. So let's keep on creeping. And if you're interested in buying junk, he's $179.99. But that guy is not worth it. So getting snagged by here. Let's see. Oh, they got a ton of tombstones. Look at all these. It's like tombstones are $6.99 or so. The Dead Rise, but they're really small. It'd be good if you could stack them up a little bit bigger. They're really all thin. This one's probably the best one for $6.99, and it's really thin. So let's keep on creeping around and see what else they got. But they got a ton of styles, that's for sure. I mean, they got all these. Not bad for $6.99 a piece. So let's keep on looking. Alright, I did find some chain too, which is pretty cool. This is 12 feet. You get one piece. It's $12.99. It's about $1 a foot. But it's the heavy, thick stuff that's thicker than the dollar store stuff. And they managed to have the shackles too for $6, which are actually pretty cool, and they're nice and thick. So those I kind of dig too. I think those are a pretty good buy. Looks like they also got some pumpkins. We saw these at Party City. And let's see if these guys got a price on them anywhere. Okay, these guys are $24.99. So they got 6 of them. So let's keep on looking. Ooh, I found a dead Fred in here for $39.99. He's pretty creepy. Check him out. Looks like they got 2 of them. Let's see what the dead Fred do. Oh, he just jumps right out at you. Okay. I'm assuming the other one does the same thing. Let's see. Oh, this guy is dead. So he's $40 for dead Fred. So looks like they got a bunch of body parts on the other side. Let's go creep over and see those. Freaking clown cutouts. Oh, God. Alright, so we got our meat market stuff for $10. Eyeballs, brains, hearts, all that kind of stuff. A ton of limbs. Let's see, we got a clubfoot here. How much is clubfoot? He is $12.99 for clubfoot. They got feet. They got hands. Just soft, squishy latex. And supposedly this store is mostly stocked. Hands are $9.99, so that's not too bad. They're pretty gory. And then we've got creepy cloth. Just get it at the dollar store. Although this ain't bad for $1.99, but let's see, one piece, 30 by 60. I think it's the same size as the dollar store, so save your money, go to Dollar Tree and get it. Party. I've got some little ghouls here. What's this little guy doing? He's $40. Zombie, ground zombie. Party on a thin piece of wafer board. That can never go outside. And that's $20. Alright. They got a ton of lighting. a flaming pumpkin light for 10 bucks, but I think actually somebody showed these at Walmart has a similar thing for like 6 bucks or 4 bucks, so I would check Walmart first. Alright. We got some plates. Plastic skull plates. What are these guys? $3.99. Oh, they got Phases of the Moon, which is kind of cool. That's a big platter, man. So that guy's 8 bucks for the big Phases of the Moon one. Little, really flimsy, thin pumpkins. What else we got? All party stuff. These are dollar store pieces for $3.99. These are $1 at Dollar Tree right now. A moon bowl. How much is a moon bowl? It's plastic and it's $7.99. A little spiderweb chip and dip platter. That one's 10 bucks. I haven't seen that anywhere else. What's that? Skeleton hands plastic bowl. Yeah, that's super thin stuff. And they got. How do we miss these? Did they not have these last year? The urns? I think they did, but they were somewhere else. Were these big lots last year? The urns. $25.99, $24.99 for the urns. Really kind of a cool effect with the ghosts and stuff. I kind of dig it. Looks like they could be brighter. I think maybe the batteries are dying. It's got little skulls on top. So not too bad. It's all plastic. Let's keep on creeping. Oh man, they have the skull funnels every year. I just want to make a freaking gutter out of this thing for 10 bucks. With the little soft spongy little vertebrae. And they got the plastic skull jugs for 5 bucks. So you can't beat those either. I grabbed this guy last year. And these guys are actually at Party City, I think the same price, $2.99 for the brain molds. You can put Jello in there or make concrete. Concrete's the best use for that thing, so let's go creep over here. Same thing. And what else do they have? Little skulls and little pumpkins. All right, let's go over by the skeletons and see what they have for skellies this year. Okay, we made over by skeletons, and these guys are $49.99, and they are garbage. They are the super thin rib cage that you can just kind of press in with your finger, and their spine is like the 3-piece spine. It looks like he's got decent joints, but man, they are not gonna freaking last. And it looks like this is their whole setup that they're supposed to have this year. Come on, camera, focus. Work with me, work with me. Alright, so they're supposed to have a ton more, but these guys for 50 bucks, you can get better skellies out there. Okay. More creepy cloth in several different colors. What is this lamp? Oh, okay, you just pulled a little spider down. It's got little spiders running through it or something like that, so that's kind of different. It's all plastic. So it's got a little revolving little spider around it. So that's kind of different. Is there a price on this? The crawling spider lamp is $44.93. So for, I don't know, 45 bucks you can get yourself a spider lamp. So it's not too bad. Here's all the bugs. What is that? The little chimp snakes. $2.99 for a cheap snake. Yeah, so that's kind of dollar store stuff. They've got big scorpions for $3.99. They got the big centipedes, which I thought were pretty cool from last year. What are the big centipede guys? Is there a price on Mr. Big Centipede? That was probably in last year's video. He's 8 bucks, $7.99 for the giant centipede. So that's pretty cool. The rats were actually really well sculpted for 8 bucks. They got a bunch of those. And it looks like they've got, what, roaches? How much for the big roach? Mr. Roach is free. No price on the roach. Okay, so typical. It looks like they've got their whole setup for what they're going to be putting out yet, too. And it looks like they got the rubber rats, bats, and stuff like that. Here's the bigger snakes on the bottom. These guys are like foam or something like that, covered in material. So let's go see if we can find some more props in this place. Okay guys, so I did find the Cauldrons. These are pretty much the best deal at Party City. They have the biggest ones. Of course, there's no goddamn price tag on them. I think they're 25 bucks. These little guys are 20, so I'm assuming that the big guys are 20. That's bigger. That's bigger than the $20 one. These say $12.99 for the smaller one. Where do you see a $20 price tag on there, Savage? Okay, so the big guys are 20 bucks. They are a hell of a deal. You could easily do your own cauldron bill, like if you guys saw my cauldron, my tripod, and my summoning cauldron tripod. I mean, you could great stuff these. These are a hell of a deal, and Party City is still carrying them. This is a great start for a build. You could put your own handles on. You could add a dollar store chain to the top of this, make your own tripod out of sticks or PVC or 2x2s. That is the deal of the century right here. 20 bucks in. They still have them, and they're decently thick too, so I really kind of dig these specific cauldrons that Party City's had for years now. And I'm glad they still got them. So let's go check out some more props. Okay guys, so I'm wandering around and I did find their Slender Man. He's pretty damn tall, man. Looks like he's out of his box, and they do have him animated, but it's just not a fit in his little display area. Okay, so his hands are basically just blow molded plastic, like thinner than a paper plate. His head looks the same, so I don't know about this guy. I'd say pass on him and build your own. So let's go creep around, see if we can find like masks and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm here at the weapons. I found the weapons rack, and it looks like they've got a pitchfork for 10 bucks, which isn't bad. It's hollow, it's lightweight, so it'd be great for a prop. And they brought back their shovels, which are freaking awesome from last year. These plastic shovels are 10 bucks, and they are a freaking steal, man. Their axes and tridents, the rest of the stuff is all garbage. Their axes kind of suck, but their shovel, totally worth it. All right, let's Ninja, put it down. Okay guys, we're over by the masks, and they basically have the same stuff that I showed in my last video, except for I found this guy, Rotting Death, who looks pretty cool for a whole head mask. He's got a little bit of hair on him, a slit up the back. How much is Rotting Death, man? Rotting Death is $39.99, so he's the same as the Curtain, the vampire one that we saw at Party City. And they got Dark Side Undead, which is another one. This guy is $39.99 too, but another decently cool mask. Just pop the eyes out of him. Infected's another one for 40 bucks. So they had a few extra masks that they didn't have in my other video. Oh, they got this big, huge guy for 60 bucks. Jesus Christ, that's a monster with a chest piece. Look at him. He's 60 bucks, 59. So we're gonna keep on wandering around, see if we can't find anything else new to show you guys. Cool, they finally shut the Madonna off. So here's the shovels, like I was showing you guys earlier, for 10 bucks. That is such a freaking deal, man. Those are awesome. The sledgehammers are plain, but for 10 bucks, come get yourself a shovel for sure. And then all their cheap plastic knives. All right, so we got a ton of masks. Looks like we just saw this one at Myers, this gas mask for 30 bucks. They got more gas masks. That's a latex one. There's like a soft ghoul latex one. This guy is how much? 30 bucks. This guy's $14.99. So they got a decent selection of masks. They got a bunch more Plague Doctor masks here, a bunch of different kinds. 20 bucks. 20 bucks and another latex one, and kind of a Clockworks one. They got a Venetian one for $14.99. So they have some accessories too. Looks like they share a lot of these with kind of Myers, like the same thing. Golden Cat mask with spikes for $12.99. That's pretty kind of cool. And then all the goggles and stuff. Oh, they got a little head. Let's see these Voodoo Doctor stuff, because I love me some Voodoo Doctor. They got the hats with the tusks on them. The beaded necklace, they still got these around for 7 bucks. The little voodoo stick. The necklace is 7 bucks. How much are the sticks? Little, looks like a Beetlejuice head. Is he free? Is he free? He's 17 bucks. That's way too light, but the hats are pretty cool. And the hats are 29 bucks. Oh, because they come with dreads. All right. The voodoo dolls are actually kind of cool. I do dig those. It looks like the rest is just accessories. Bed to the Bone Outlaw. I don't see too much more in here, so. Alright guys, this is probably my last and only visit to Halloween City. We've been kind of checking out what they had, mostly the props and stuff. We'll skip over the costumes. They don't have a big variety yet, but I think we're just about the end of the road for the shopping videos, and I may have a few more stores up to me. I don't know, we'll see. So I appreciate you guys watching all summer, and maybe I'll pop up again, I don't know. And if not, you guys have a happy Halloween. And go check out my brothers in the Trio of Terror, Vic Over Monster Motions and David the Good Show, guys. I will see you next year for sure.